Welcome to our international podcast, folks. Below the belt, who vex lose. Good to have each and every one of you here with us, guys. Happy Saturday. How are you, beautiful folks, doing out there? How are you, beautiful folks, doing out there? Happy Saturday. It's the 16th day of July, folks. Pace, 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 power, pace, and power. Good to have you folks here with us. Each and every one of you. We're so happy you guys are here with us. We're privileged that you good people are here with us. Thanks for being our company for the next hour or so, or less, or more. You know how the story goes. Happy to have each and every one of you guys. Happy to have each and every one of you here with us. That's how we like it. That's how we like them. Welcome, folks. Welcome. Good peoples. Welcome. How you all doing, man? How you all doing? How's Saturday going for y'all? Saturday, we're looking at the week behind us. July 11th, July 15th, folks. Look at some of the things that made the news. Sharma E. Grant Melville, good to see you there. Edward Gonzalez from the Bronx. Wilfred McCaddy, June Chase. Anne-Marie Selby is here too. Happy Sabbath, everyone. Anne-Marie says, Happy Sabbath, Anne-Marie. Troy Boyce is here as well. Alexis Boom is here too. Nick McLean is here, and Marilyn Ford is here, and Pamela Sanchari is here. Guys, let us know if you're reading us loud and clear. Would you do that for us? How has Saturday started at your end, guys? It started out with pace and power. It could always be better. Ain't gonna lie to you, it could always be better. Whether something at work, something in your family, you got some family issues right now working through. Something, something. It's always something. One thing we know, everybody going through something. Everybody going through something. It could be better, but I'm thankful for what I have now. Now we're moving forward. Pace and power. Stepping things up. Bit by bit. Bit by bit, we're stepping things up, guys. Yep. And we're going to get to where we're going, We're going to get to where we're going. Don't dig. You understand? We can get to where we're going. Don't come around with funny. We can get to where we're going. That's what we're telling you. We can get there. Together, Rami Leander, Nick McBean, Nick McLean, brother. Nick McLean says, lots of sunshine. Philomena Fontenelle says, hearing us loud and clear. Yep. Everybody going through something. Melinda McKenzie, happy birthday. It's Melinda's birthday, folks. Happy birthday, Melinda. Happy birthday to Melinda. Hope you have an awesome day. Hope you have a fantastic day, Melinda. Yep. It's Melinda's birthday, people. How about that? It's Melinda's big day. Nice. Very nice. It's Melinda's big day. How you all doing, man? That's what I want to know. Sandra Pacey said, good day, everyone. Good day, Sandra. Candy Lead the Jeep. Good day to you. And good day to Skeldon. Good day to you and good day to Skeldon. So happy that you guys are here. Who in here wasn't meant to be? Who in here was not meant to be? You believe different? Fight we then. Who in here was not meant to be? You believe differently? Fight us. Shucks. Good to have you good folks here. Good to have you beautiful folks here with us. They want to say it in a braggadocious way. Linda Baker. Good to have you, Linda, and Troy Boyce and Gladstone Matthews. All you other folks, good to have you. Good to have you. Good to have you, good people. It's good to have me some good people hanging around today. It's a weekend review, and we trust that you guys are great wherever you guys are joining us from. We trust that you good people, that you are great. Happy to have you guys here. We're just happy to have you folks here. We're just happy. Just happy to have you folks here. Welcome, guys. Welcome. What a week we've had. Let's start from the top. Let's rock and come in from there, guys. What a week we have had. Monday, July 11th, folks. Sri Lanka. You know, the folks telling us this could come here, you know. If this government continues on its current trajectory, hear the word there? Trajectory, we could land here. It ain't far off. If we continue the way we've been doing, folks, listen, this could be us. It could be us. You all know the Sri Lanka president was ousted. The people fed up with them. Just like we fed up with the set we got here. Right? And this was Monday. The folks had taken over the official residence of the president and prime minister. Having a nice time, sleeping in the lap of luxury. Later, this week gone, the president resigned. President Rajapaksa resigned. His brother was the prime minister. He resigned as well. It was a whole dynasty, you know. That's how them boys want to set up things here. F up the whole country. Friends, family, and favorite. A lot of F's. F it up. Friends, family, favorite. That's what I'm hoping for. Candy, you know it's true. Linda, you know it's true. F'ing it up. Friends, family, and favorites. Well, the Sri Lankans say we ain't having it. And they let them know. That's what happened here, and I can show you. Friends, family, and favorite. It was a big week, folks. Well, the Sri Lankans wasn't having it. Prime Minister resigned, President resigned. And sometime this week, or not too distant future, they'll put in some new folks. And if they don't work out, you get rid of them too. Get the hell rid of them too. Melissa McFarlane, Marlon King, good to see, but that's how Monday started, folks. And it was just getting started. Jamaica, we told you guys, had the first incident of monkeypox. Well, you all know if monkeypox coming, it's done, we done. Them boys can hardly handle COVID-19. You know if monkeypox coming, it's done, we done. Monkeypox is spread by skin-to-skin contact. Right? And y'all know everyone can't keep behind himself. It's done, we done. It's under we gone. It's done, we done, and under we gone. This was Monday. The person who was patient 0 there with the monkeypox went missing from the health facility. You know, some of y'all can't say one place. All your foot busy. Person went missing, folks, from the health facility. The person went MIA. Some of y'all swift, you know. Some of y'all swift. Don't think we know. Some of y'all swift. Y'all see y'all going by the market. Y'all going by a cousin. Huh? You done touch a couple places. Wipe your mouth and gone back like an angel. Like a saint. Don't think we know some of y'all. Right. Well, the patient absconded. Probably related to some of you. Folks, share the live wherever you're joining us from around the world. This was Jamaica, guys. Y'all be careful out there, monkeypox, though. Right now, you can't touch. Right? You can't do the things you usually do. Prolong yourself in every way. So y'all be careful out there. Monkeypox is it, folks. Still watching this, still being monitored very closely. You know them boys, they don't tell me nothing. COVID, monkeypox, you get no updates or nothing. Country not to pilot right now. No one is at the helm. Ingrid King, we are not autopilot for a little while too. It's for a little while be an autopilot, folks. It's a little while now. We can keep you all posted with it. The person abscond. Fed up. Oh, Father. God still living. God still living. We examined this on Monday. Big Auntie said, no. I ain't cut out for it. I ain't cut out in this economy. Making you want to do strange things. Folks, I give up a certain life. I give up a certain life. Me vex with them. People involved in it, me vex with them. More power to you. Who's gonna live? I give up a certain life though. Big Auntie said in this economy. Look, don't I tell you what Big Auntie say. Hear from Big Auntie herself. In this economy, it make you do strange things. In this economy, people. Don't take me word for it. Don't take me word for it. Listen to Big Auntie herself. Listen to Big Auntie. Listen to Big Auntie.
Oh, Jesus Christ. If cost of living double, I don't know what happened. A pound of sugar is $300 already. Flour, everything gone up. Everything just raising. You gotta get about $40,000 for buy good ration. You gotta get 3 man now. A weekend man, a monthly man, and a fortnight man.
It's you, Jesus Christ for us. Father, have mercy. Father, have his mercies. You see, that's what they're doing, you know. When these people come in, you had one gentleman, he going down the road, kitty cutter, one gentleman you had. Now it's three. How are you gonna able? You know, I tried to find out which is me. That's the trick, you know. Who is you? You might think he's one thing, but he's the next. Don't take this for granted in this country. Don't take nothing for granted. And you know, Big Auntie look like she just like me. You try to turn over a new leaf. You're trying to come with a certain kind of living and so on. You give your heart to Jesus and so on. You're trying to live in the straight and narrow. But them boys want to carry you back. But I ain't going down, sir. I ain't going down without a fight. I ain't going down easy at all. Big Auntie look like she fighting back too. Folks, I can take that one more time. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, Jesus Christ. If cost of living double, I don't know what happened. A pound of sugar is $300 already. Flour, everything gone up. Everything just raising. You gotta get about $40,000 for buy good ration. You gotta get 3 man now. A weekend man, a monthly man, and a fortnight man.
Yeah, Big Auntie Ram. It's true. It's true, Big Auntie saying, right, but we can turn over a new leaf, and we ain't going back. We ain't going back. We can depose of them before we go back to the kind of living. We can depose of them. Folks, depose of them. We can depose of them. Moving on, folks. That was, you know, Monday was just getting warm. Day was just getting warm. Then we go around the car. You know, infrastructure, this country under pressure. Infrastructure under pressure, because do that in there, the BC doing nothing. BC and everything else. You know, they say it's alleged he's a director of the private company. So like he's spending more time than any place else. It's alleged. Right? Sabak News carried the story. He got a logistics company or something like that. People say he's on the board there. It's like he's spending more time there than any place else. Right? And the infrastructure, you know, there by Ministry of Works, he and one at jail. Well, one the busy planning wedding and so on. So they're distracted, busy planning wedding, and so his son went off. Kudos to the son and the addition to the family, but one clearly distracted. So the folks there at New Providence said tired of the road there. Among other places, I'm certain the hundreds of you watching us and sharing the live and smashing that emoji button. Folks, make the shares look good. Don't go out there looking thin. Make the emojis look good, folks. You know, I'm certain y'all got a street somewhere close by y'all, if not right in front of your gate. That could do with a little thing, a little tap up, you know? Could do the little resurfacing. But that's what's happening, folks, in New Providence. That is precisely what is happening in New Providence. Yep. But we're going down the road. What's happening in New Providence? But the folks in New Providence saying they need help. Oh, Jesus Christ, the folks said they need help. Right? Well, oh, Father's narco state. Them boys come back, folks. Them boys come back. Yep, this plane just dropped out the sky, you know. This plane dropped out of the sky during the course of the week at Madia. Clear sky, plane just drop out. Folks, them boys telling me you had a total of $484 million worth of cocaine on this plane. 400, that can solve a lot of problems, a lot of people. It can solve a lot of problems for a lot of people. $484 million worth of coke. Folks, that's not little business. That's big business happening there. Huh? That's the kind of coke that Leon that on the live is share. You know? Y'all know Leon who on the live right now, he's push coke. Must he own. Big business. Soon as them boys come back, Leon and them pushing a set of cocaine. Coke come back. Well, y'all know how to think of a chap. You know, processing fee and so on, have to pay for certain people, consultation fee and so on. That's how the thing is chopped. That's how the thing is chopped. Narco state, that is what these guys are indicative of, emblematic of. The epitome, narco state. You know the well sugar down. The well sugar down. Right? Y'all know once the PPP in power, you know, they got one national airline. It's PPP cocaine airline. Right? Leon and them is pilots there, you know. Is that flying, sir? Leon who they're on the live, same Leon. Right? Them is pilot and so there. Push a lot of coke. Hope y'all happy though. Uncle Sam watching y'all. You better take care. Better take caution. Uncle Sam watching y'all. That was just a month. We passed Monday. We still Monday. All that was Monday. And then we know them boys from Saudi Arabia was here. The Saudis. They probably make yourself a fool. Probably make yourself a clown. You know? Tabak News said this outfit was inappropriate and uncalled for. Inappropriate and uncalled for. I've never met a man so stupid. Never met a fella so silly. Tabak News said it was uncalled for. Leon? Never met a man so pugly like Leon. Same Leon. Leon's a pilot. He's helped. He's helped them fly the things. He helped them fly the things. Set of scams, jagabats and trench crappos. Well, here fun giveaway foreign affairs. Here fun giveaway finance. Right? Whole country on giveaway. The Saudis only had to ask for it. They said them boys getting things quick. Oh, y'all want land? Just tell me how much. 100 acres. 150 acres. Jacqueline Argyle, you get your land yet, girl? Sukshan Sudhari, Sharma E. Grant Melville, June Mona, you get your land yet? Alicia Motilal, what about you? You get your land yet? Idal Rodney, Idal, you get your land yet? Was a catastrophe indeed, Idal. Catastrophe for a foreign policy. Give away everything. Somebody said out of mind. They're crazy. No coherent foreign policy. What a waste of a government. What a waste of a government. My Lord. Foreign policy all over the place. Sheikh Ali. Wonderful he, Ali of Baba. Ali, Baba the 40 thieves. They're the scams. Corrupt. That's what they are. People they line up waiting for a little 2x4. Once you come from overseas, you just can look a little clearer. So them boys got what you know. How much land you want? Right? You even have to go in by housing. You just gonna pass by the gate. They say, head, take a far taker. But we who are right here, Isabella Butters, we who are right here, the inhabitants of this world, this country, well, wait your time. Wait your turn. 20 years and waiting. Well, this week was the National Two Showers Conference. It's so them boys take over. It's so them boys take over. That's what we heard, the take over. We were well informed. Instead of bullyism, trying to bully our indigenous brothers and sisters. That's how they operate, you know. Bully. Front yard, backyard, side yard, bullies. Back down bullies. That's what they are. Take over the Two Showers Conference. The people that got space on the thing. To discuss their own business. To do a little planning for themselves. Instead of they're over the shoulder, they're watching in the phone. feeding them next to nothing, monitoring the computer. Yep. The priorities mix up as a government. Why y'all know that? And former advisor on Indigenous Affairs, Marvin Williams, he told us on the issue of the National Two-Show Conference, how they're treating our Indigenous brothers and sisters in the communities and villages of this country. He said there's no place on the program for any Indigenous group or council or any other such body to make a presentation, any presentation, on behalf of the Indigenous people. That's the PP for you at work. They ain't giving them no space. He said there's not even a reason to allow Indigenous leaders to spend time together in a closed-door conversation where they can discuss matters of importance away from government officials or the media. Here's the story. Williams went on to say that Indigenous leaders want to discuss important issues which have not been allowed to be included on the agenda for the National Two-Shows Conference. And he outlined some areas that Two-Shows wanted to discuss among themselves at this forum. But oh Lord, them guys like white and rice. They didn't give them a chance. That's what Williams told us during the course of the National Two-Shows Conference this week. And no sooner than Williams finished on that bit, folks, we saw some other complaints as well, that the PPPC was undermining the National Two-Shows Conference, undermining it for their own benefit. Folks, y'all think easy now? Y'all think easy now? Wicked, stink, and dirty. Wicked, stink, and dirty. Right? Now you got some nasty mind ones in the comments here. Y'all deal with them. Fight them in the comments. Don't let them get away with nonsense. You don't like what we see here? Go and start your own shows, man. Don't come around with funny. You say bright, go and start your own show. Get your own audience. Don't come here and spew your filter nasty mind. Nasty mind. And so the boys were undermining the conference. And we heard that from no other than the outgoing chairman of the National Two-Shows Council, Nicholas Fredericks. That's what he said. Among other things, he asked quite a few questions that he said demand answers from the installed regime. When will our outstanding land claims be resolved and all our traditional lands finally be recognized? That's what Nicholas Fredericks asked. When will the government respect our rights? To prior informed consent. When? How will the government implement the recommendations of international human rights treaty bodies, especially when it refuses to meet with affected villages to discuss the matter? Here what Nicholas Fredericks told us about how they undermined the NTC, the National Two-Shows Council. Myself and my fellow outstanding executive members have worked hard to ensure our independence as a body. However, this independence is undermined by the failure of the government to ensure that the NTC has the funds to allow us to coordinate and organize the conference ourselves. A set of bullies who share their life for us. Hundreds of you watching us from around the world. Share the live, folks. Smash that emoji button for us. Hundreds of you. Wicked set of people. PPP. Well, stranger than fiction, we learned this week. The ropes and band. Y'all know ropes, right? Y'all know ropes. Ropes and men. In an affidavit to the court said that his government, the installed regime, he and the cabal, they appointed Clifton Hickens. They appointed Clifton Hickens out of necessity because they wanted to be able to meet any threat from Venezuela. Seems a little odd to me. If you're telling me the chief of staff or something like that, the head of the Ghana Defense Force, but police and border issues. Sound a little strange. Sound a little strange, good people, but that's what he said. Robeson Ben, he appointed the commissioner of police by necessity to assuage a threat from Venezuela. And then this week, we had these big stories. Looking for love in all the wrong places. How many of y'all come on Facebook looking for love? I want y'all know he's spoken for. Right. I'm spoken for. I'm not an MBA either. I had a friend who just said, I'm an MBA. Married but available. Right? I ain't got my MBA. A lot of people looking for love on Facebook, and Jeff Van Hines find one and doped her out of $502,000 3 times. They love the strong the woman had, boy. He promised her a couple things, and when he failed to deliver, she suspected, like Frank. Frank always a suspect. She suspected something wasn't right. And when she did a little more digging, she realized it was a con. I don't know, you have to get this story happened during the week. Right? 502,000 the woman pay over. She must never even get her hand held. You think this thing easy? It's life serious. Right? But apparently when things tight for you, things are tight for everybody. Right? Things are tight for everybody. If you ask me for 502,000 right now and I ask you, what do you wear if I wash? What do you wear? What do you wear, the good people? Right? The question could be asked. I could ask some of you, how much you pay over to your love? How much you pay over? Kuala Mingo, hey man, ask you what. Marlon Ford. Right, boys, you pay up or you receive? DC, you pay up? This thing is not one-way street, A lot of people have it to be a one-way street. A lot of people love it to have a one-way street. You're always in need. You're always one, but you never get nothing to give. Never get anything to give. Well, he like the PvP, fleece the woman. Like all the fleece away. So we know how it feels. We know how it feels. The broken promises. We know how it feels. I love the law fix it now. We hope the law fix it. Who's sharing the life for us? Who will smash the emoji button, folks? We hope the law rectify this year. Hopefully she can get back someday. Hopefully, we're watching that. And this was Tuesday, guys. That was Tuesday, the 12th. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Unfortunately, we don't run out of water now. We don't run out of water either. We don't run out of water. And folks, y'all know we depend on y'all to keep us going. We depend on your love and support and your contributions to keep going. And here we make a plug to continue to partner with us and to partner with us. A lot of you could help us to move forward. But y'all rather come like Leon Goberdan, soak up the information, soak it up, and then you're gone. Right? How y'all different from the Jacobats and the trench crappers? How y'all different? How you different? Candy Lee, inside there. How you different? Folks, we are available by Cash App, by Zelle, PayPal, MMG, MoneyGram, and Western Union. Y'all need any guidance? You got queries? 627-6963. We got quite a way to go, folks, to meeting our monthly expenses this month, our monthly responsibilities. We love, if we could hand the service providers a cup of water and say, mind your own business. We'd love if we could do that, but that's not the reality we have. We got to keep going. Remember, guys, to partner with us. Moving on, guys. Well, look story here now. Right? In my heart of hearts, I could meet all the expense by myself. In my heart of hearts. But reality is something different. The reality, in my heart of hearts, I can handle it by myself. Right. And so this week we saw the advent of Dr. McHale, Radius McClellan. When the Cancer Society of Ghana Cancer Society told us that he's not a real doctor, they say he's a quacker. Like Jack Dio, like everyone is a quacker. Right? They outed him this week. He came out and he apologized. UG said they know he. Texas American University said they know he. Queen's College said they know he. Because he had a resume. He went to these places. Everybody they saw him. You know, everybody saw him. Kind of like Kwame. Everybody saw him. He's in the heart of hearts. He didn't mean to hurt anybody. He's a doctor in the heart of hearts, as we said. In his heart of hearts, he's a doctor. Right? But there's how somebody has to fetch away. You see people look a certain way, got certain skin color, you know, they speak a certain way, the hair is a certain way, and that's how you can fetch away, you know. You go on a certain stereotype. Right? You say, oh, these people are supposed to be doctors. And you don't do your due diligence. Then you fork out your 502,000 3 times and you even get your neck rubbed. Right? Might even rub your one good foot. But he said he's sorry, so I don't know. That look like it's a national thing now. You do abundant nonsense and then you say, sorry. You remember Imran Sitar? Who wanted to cook the food and kill out all Afro-Guyanese? Remember that? He said he's sorry. I didn't see the police do nothing yet. I didn't see the ERC say nothing yet. Right? But he said he's sorry. He said he's sorry. So I guess that fixes it. And then the Ali partner, who uttered much of the same filth and racist nonsense. He's sorry too. Sorry. Let's fix everything. You can go to the shop and say, sorry, I out the grocery home. You must hurt. Take this 60,000 grocery free. Because you said, sorry. Right? Now he's sorry, the people in power. We got the same problem to deal with. Mikhail say sorry. We can say the one go. That was just Wednesday, folks. Wednesday also we learned that the officers who burnt this young man at the Vigilance Police Station, they're going to be facing charges. They're going to be facing charges. But the Ghana police force would have us to believe the fellow was sitting on a bench outside next to a fellow prisoner who gave him a lighter. And when he got into the jail cell, he lit himself on fire. That is what they would have us to believe, but we beg. We beg. Angry King, you know we big. We got we age, but we looking good. We didn't take too much of Nigeria. But where this economy is going, nobody's want to send me back. We take too much Nigeria. We still got that turtle flesh skin. We beg, but we ain't stupid. So we watching this. The folks said they're going to sue the Ghana police force in civil court. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. That was just Tuesday. Wednesday. Sorry, that was Wednesday. Wednesday, we learned also that the fellas who were following the leader of the opposition, Aubrey Norton, they can be charged too. That is what them boys telling us. They will be charged as well. They can be charged too. But a lot of things are adding up in this story. More in the matter than on the pistol. Marilyn Larimer, more in the matter than on the pistol. Because we hear the fella, right? One of the fella who they're going to charge here. They're trying to make him a scapegoat. Because apparently, he's not one of the boys in the force. He's not one of the favorites. I know once you can't toe the line, them boys coming after you. Who's sharing the live? Who's smashing the emoji button? Stephen Collins, you can do it for us. Abiola Washington, you can do it for us. I know you come and we get fixated. That's to Matthews, Bill Anderson. And sometimes you don't want to move, you know. You don't want to budge. You feel like you missed something. Share the live for us. Right? Share the live for us, folks. So the folks are going to be charged. About 3 officers are going to be charged there for bringing the force into disrepute. We hearing that order came from higher up. Pickens, you know what I'm talking about. The order came from higher up people. It came from higher up. In addition to that, on Wednesday, we also saw, Wednesday the 13th of July, Sergeant Damian McLennan, who was one of 3 officers charged in relation to the horrific, unacceptable murder of Quindon Bacchus. We saw his promotion rather, being withdrawn. He was promoted last Sunday. And Monday, he was elevated. Right? Rather, he was promoted on Sunday, and Monday he was charged. He was elevated to the charge. Promoted on Sunday. Monday, elevation. Yep. All in Guyana. Let justice be done for Quindon Bacchus. That's our reaction. Let the chips fall where they may, and let justice be done for Quindon Bacchus. Please and thank you. Let justice be done for Quindon Bacchus. Moving on, good people. Well, y'all see story now. Thursday. I don't been anything yet. I ain't hearing from Anil. So long I ain't see you. I ain't hearing from Anil. I ain't seen Anil like Jal at all. Looks like peas in the court for Anil. I ain't seen he. Finish, he gotta get some Bengay, rub down the old foot, the old back. Looks like peas. Gotta get some born heel. Or heel born, whatever it is. Looks like peas. Susan Washington. Well, Anil went to court up against Attorney at Law, International Attorney at Law, Selvin Sills and Roy Steele Ford and the legal team. Well, he make it out. And this case concerns that involving the Guyana Police Commission, Paul Slew and some others. Chief Justice, full court rather, said, don't waste me time. Don't waste me time with these delaying tactics. We recognize them. Don't waste me time with the delaying tactics. Go tell them point blank. Point blank, the court tell them. Point blank. Right? Point blank, the court tell them. Don't come wrong with funny. The court different, you know. The court different. And so this was one of 3 cases in just the last week that the Attorney General lost. And then your boy run out. He ain't see himself in a decent headline in a long time. Our boy Clifton Hickens, he ran out. He said, serious crimes down by 15%. Y'all don't actually believe this, do you? You don't actually believe this. The serious crimes down by 15%. Better think again. Think again. 15%? That's what we see in everyday outsider? Come on, man. We big. Janet Booker. Kurt Hyder can. Lots so much as we big. We ain't think, man. We ain't think. We big. Don't come around be funny. If I'm not mistaken, folks, Thursday was also the birthday of His Excellency David Arthur Granger. Maybe off a day or so. So that happened as well. The birthday of the Brigadier. Yep. The Brigadier's birthday. His crime is down 15%. Should be a crime just to say that. Who's sharing their life for we today? Every day we see outside. People getting a lash off the motorbike, fall in the trench, and then by Steve in the motorbike. You name it. 15%. You better redefine serious crimes. Redefine serious crimes. That was Thursday. Folks, Jam Zone coming back. Jam Zone coming back. Wish the girls well. A lot of young beauties there. Wish you all. We hope they got some meaningful prizes. I don't mind pageants, but let me get some decent prizes. A little scholarship, a little vehicle, a little house lot. You know, some meaningful prizes that our young people can, through their hard work and this process, achieve something a little thingish. Right, so that is back. That was part of the week too. Well, folks, based on what Mia roll out this week, we looking 10. Based on what Mia roll out in BIM, Irfan looking 10. Looking 10. The people are doing stuff to bring down the food prices, bring down gas price. And these measures, not a 1.5, 2 weeks thing, it's till January next year. Me, I can brace with y'all, Barbadians. I can brace with y'all. What Irfan them doing for you? Saudi, is it Sichman? What Irfan doing for you? Naomi, what Irfan doing for you? Butters, what Irfan doing for you? Look at them jagabats and trench crappers go quiet now. Right. Me, I say for 6 months, I can brace y'all till we come out of this. Yeah, them boys bracing themselves. Them boys bracing themselves. They got time with you. Bracing themselves. That's what I want y'all know. Kudos to me and our team. If them boys bracing you, how you gonna see a little 5 strand of Bora for $200? Yeah. If them boys are bracing we, how we seeing this? You see the one we go back on the streets? We vow. We going back. Candy, you buying Bora like this? 500? Yeah. This is for like a 1 plate. I know Mark probably got a little biggish appetite. Right? By the time you're done this, you can get second lash. This is more of an appetizer, not main course. It's more of an appetizer. You try to use stomach, say, don't make eyes past me. One set of knives, use some the appetizer Bora. The appetizer Bora. My Lord, cost of living in this country every day, folks. I know it is your lived experience. I even have to explain too much. It's your lived experience. You live and you feel it. You live and you feel it. You gotta go with Bora flavor now. You can't go with Bora for what? Like you take this $200 Bora and you get a little stew. Wherever is your stew? You might even be afford meat. Like how the other day my wife at her mother cut some lemongrass for me. And she was saying, remember when my throat was giving me all that trouble? And she was telling me how to soak it. How I gotta do it. And you could soak it and put it up. You don't want to get the over soak, eh? You over soak. But that's how you gotta walk this board down, You gotta soak this board in your stew and take out. You want to see Bora? It's Bora flavor. It's Bora flavor. Yeah, you soak your Bora, let it sizzle a little bit in that stew, right? And then you just take out this Bora flavor, right? The last slash, if this is the Monday, you soak Monday, you soak Tuesday. By Wednesday or Thursday, when is the last soak? You can eat the thing now. It's Bora flavor. 200. Cost of living under them boys, right? And look where they're wasting the money. We look at destabilizing the economy, giving us a little brace, Carmelo. Pretty Alicia Motilal, Gwyneth Anderson. We look at giving me a little brace, plunging a whole set of money down the black hole called Gaisuko. Billions upon billions. This costs me every month. You understand my board at $200? They could solve the problem of cost living in this country. Right? But no, Gaisuko come first. Because that's the base. Gaisuko come first. Well, y'all buy tell me during the week. You say we ain't got a sugar problem. It's a package problem. We don't have no package sugar, so we have no sugar, but we ain't got a sugar problem. Folks, it's total confunction nonsense. We ain't got a sugar problem, the brother says. It's a packaging problem. And because we out of package, we out of sugar, but we ain't got a sugar problem. Yeah, that's not the real place. We big, but we stupid. Right? We big. Angie Christianberg. We big. Angie said you gotta get Bora salad. But that's how you gonna afford that 200 Bora. Right? We big, but we stupid. Deborah Clark, Cherry Baskin, Greenwich. We big. Marilyn George, Wilma Grant. We big. But this man trying to pull wool over here. You know this fella's salary is about 30,000 US a month. CEO Gaisuko. And that's just his salary. I ain't telling you about the perks. I ain't telling you what perks is. Fleet of vehicles, security, house, and all that's paid for by the government. That's not part of the 30,000. That's not part of the 30,000. Y'all think easy? Y'all think easy? You say we got a sugar problem. It's a sugar packaging problem. Right? I want to pretend though that Jagview didn't just last month closed down the Elmore packaging facility. I want to pretend that didn't happen. CEO Gaisuko says it's a packaging problem we got. Right? It's not a problem, it's a packaging problem. A packaging problem.
Gaisuko doesn't have shortage of bagged sugar. That's the 100-pound bagged sugar. What Gaisuko has a shortage of is packaged sugar. Right? But you can only do packaged sugar when we're grinding and we are in production. We haven't ground cane sugar since the end of May 2022. So we had stocks put aside, but a lot of all of it was sold out in the local market. And unfortunately, we got wind that some of our sugar is being smuggled to a foreign country via the backtrack. So we had to take control of that because Guyanese sugar has to go first to Guyanese. Guyanese supermarket, Guyanese bakers, Guyanese manufacturing companies. And that is why we focused our distribution in those three areas: bakers, manufacturers, and supermarkets. We've even start to sell to the small shops. iFlut is grinding. That is 2,000 bags of sugar being produced today. 2,000 bags of sugar. So to the rumor mongers who's trying to peddle that we don't have sugar, we don't have packaged sugar. But packaged sugar is going to be back on the market within the next 2 weeks. We're guaranteeing that. But what we do have is bagged sugar. And we can supply the market with bagged sugar.
Folks, if people smuggling sugar, you're in problem. Folks, if people smuggling sugar in your country, you're in problems. You're in problems. If people got to smuggle sugar, you're in problems. You say we ain't got a sugar problem. Right? It's a bag sugar problem. It's a package sugar problem. But we got a sugar problem. Right? I think like you get the report right. You hear people smuggling the sugar that you sugar down with, and he think it's brown sugar. It's Gaisuko sugar. Right? He mixed up the reports. People are smuggling Gaisuko sugar. And we ain't got a sugar problem, according to him. We don't have a sugar problem, but people smuggling sugar. Right? And they only got 100-pound bag sugar. They get ordinary packaged sugar, your 2 kg, what have you. Right? But we ain't got a problem. According to this fella, I understand why Donald Ramotar asked for this guy to be sacked and the guy who asked him to be sacked. Right? Is either he too bright till he mad or he just mad? Is either is he too bright or he just. And why is that happening over by Gaisuko, folks? This businesses in this country who are involved in graphic designs and so on, they've been complaining that is a small cabal. There's a small cabal of people who making the money. And again, I saw Stabrook News wading into this issue. That it seems the rising tide and floating all boats is only some boats floating. And for instance, for the Building Expo coming up, this will add to the billions of dollars one company has been receiving, to put together all of these huge billboards around the city and do all this artwork and put up all these tents and what's not. But we hear high officials in this government getting some kickbacks through these companies. Right? So you keep the cabal small and you're ramming them with billions of dollars. Right? It's not the kick, it's the kickback. And we bring here to understand Deborah Clark and Rami Leander, Kwana Mingo, Patricia Kisun had a lot of money them boys making through this back door. And again, impressions in particular, we bring here to understand through this type of news article, it's getting a lot of contracts, sole source. Them boys and tendering. Now, sole sourcing, I think the law says you could do it if there's an emergency of some nature. You tell me every time you got an expo or something is emergency? But this is how them boys is doing. Them boys come back. And the businessmen who are in this kind of business doing these design work, graphic design work, and producing this kind of material for these kinds of events, they're crying out. They ain't getting piece of the pie. That's the guy in his dream. They ain't getting piece of the pie of this one Guyana. No. Not in the business sector. There's one Guyana. Other places maybe. But in the business sector, it's not one Guyana. You're rising tide floating some boats, not all boats. It's floating some boats. Corruptionism. That's what we call it. Corruptionism. So the accusation is sole sourcing. Them by sole sourcing. You all think, neighbor? Sole sourcing, good people. Once as not only in this kind of sector, you're seeing construction, same thing. One set of people, one set of people, a handful, a cabal. They get in all the road contracts. One set of people. Some people who ain't got no business building road, getting road contract. Folks, it's tetanus. Some people know one thing about building road. They ain't got a grader. They ain't got a roller. Right? They ain't got no bitumen. They ain't got no asphalt. But they building road. It's wickedness. It is wickedness. And quite recently in Nonpareil, some folks pointed it out to us. They said for months, people building a road. They got a hang mat, knocking down brick. For months. Right? They ain't got a grader. They ain't got a roller. But just a high mac. They said they never see high mac building road like this. They never see high mac as part of road construction. But maybe them boys know better. I'm willing to concede. I'm not an engineer. I don't build roads either. Right? Maybe them boys know what they're doing. Maybe. Yep, total confunction nonsense. Total confunction nonsense. Right? That's how them boys doing it. That is how them boys doing it. And then as the week wrapped up, we saw more losses for Anil. Because there was, among the cases that they lost this week was this one that went before the High Court concerning the PPP cabal and regime's failure to consult meaningfully with the leader of the opposition. Failure to consult, period, with the leader of the opposition. And the Chief Justice said they got to halt the consultation they want to do right now to appoint Clifton Hickens as Commissioner of Police. They got to halt that till the case is concluded. Halt! 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 Halt that! Y'all think them boys easy? Y'all think them boys easy? Them boys ain't easy. Right? And believe it or not, my Guyanese brothers and sisters, that's only some of the issues, you know, we dealt with during the week. And all the issues we dealt with in our programs during the week, that is only some of the issues that transpired in this country of note during the week. It is as much time as we've had. We can run programs 24 hours on social media. We still will not be able to cover all of the infractions and violations and trespasses of this installed regime against the people of this country. Every day and on every front is foolishness to do, you know. Foolishness, pocketory, and confusion powder. Right? Some people trace it back to the bird. The Jumbie bird. Full animal farming, you know. Trench crappos, jaggerbacks, cricketers, tadpoles. Full animal farm we got out here. But we're so privileged we've had Carl Miller and you wonderful folks with us, Loretta Argyle and Alicia Modilal and Dwayne and all the other guys. We're so privileged we've had you good people with us. Of course, we could not ask for more. We could not ask for more, guys. Partner with us so we can continue to do what we're doing. Moving forward, step by step. This week, hope you guys have noticed we have improved the quality of our video. We've improved the quality. That cost us a tiny bit to be able to do that. We've been improving the audio quality as well. And we continue to say, like, and say this, Father upstairs know, every cent you guys invest in us goes to improving this program, expanding it, expanding what we do here to ensure that you guys always are in the know, that you kept in the know, right? And I'm very impressed that in the early, I used to hear people say, we know where the opposition, we know what they're doing, we know what's happening, we know what's going on. I don't hear that so much now. And I want to personally thank the team that I have who help do what we do here and in some very, very meaningful ways. Really want to thank them. Couldn't do it without them. Help us to move things forward, folks. Pace and power. We're getting closer. You see the battery there? Telling us where we are. Where we need to be right to the top. You see the red? We ain't quite halfway where we need to be to meet our responsibility at the end of the month. That's what I'm indicating here. But I know with you guys, your love and your support and your contribution, we're going to be able to do it. That is my hope. That is my faith. That with your help, we're going to continue to press forward on this front. Credible, valid information. Credible, valid information. Right? Credible, valid information. Yep. That's how we're going to be doing it, folks. That's how we're doing. Bull page. Once in a while, I see Bull page coming about these days. Right? Ain't no Bull page here we talking name or what. But once in a while, we see Bull page now. Quanamingo? No, Quanamingo is there every day. We can vouch for that. We can vouch for that every day. Quanamingo out here, boots on the ground. Every day. Every day, boots on the ground. Jackie Beard, good to have had you. Patricia Kissoon, Claire Capel, good to have had you as well. Is it Sardia? Am I calling it right? Sardia, good to have you as well, Sardia. Good to have you as well. Claire Capel and Jackie Beard, Vanda Perry, Wilma Grant, good to have you folks. That's going to do it for us for our weekend review. It's Saturday, the 16th day of July, folks. It's our 94th episode. And when we get to 100, we start at another season. And since this is season 2, it means we would have done 194 podcasts so far. So every time we get to 100, we start back at another season. We would have done, folks, 194 podcasts since we started doing we podcasts in the middays. But we're more thankful that you guys tune in every day. And that buoys us to continue going. It floats we boat. It floats our boat. You guys join us every day and encourage us to continue going. We thank you, folks. Share the live before you go. Smash that emoji button. Tomorrow, it's Sunday. It's Motivation Sunday on our podcast. Do tune in, folks. Do tune in. Same time, same place tomorrow. Thanks for joining us. Jackie Beard, Marilyn Ford, Desiree Manuel, Chinsing Henry, Yvonne Ramasar, Sandra Hanover, Auntie Sandra. Now it's Diamond, Auntie Sandra. Good to see you. Thomas and Marilyn Ford, Vanilla Garnett. That's our time, folks. That is our program. Stay safe, guys. Stay safe. Have a great weekend. Peace and power. Smash that emoji button. Share the damn live. Partner with us. See you guys soon. Take care.